Okay, I'm gonna make a little video on the Beretta 1301 Tactical. So, I've been looking for one of these for a while, and I was looking to get the Langdon Tactical one. They didn't have any for a while, so I found a deal on Gunbroker. This was in like June maybe of 2022, and I was able to get the gun shipped to my FFL with everything for a pretty good price. So I just bought the gun, and then I bought the upgrade kit from Langdon Tactical because I don't really mind working on my guns. I kind of enjoy it actually. So the gun I bought was the FDE version, which to me, honestly, it's a little much with this color, the whole entire gun being that color. So when I ordered the kit, I ordered the black furniture. I don't know if they offer different colors now or not, but so there's obviously with the gun, there's a FDE, there's an OD green, and then there's a black. So with the black kit on there, it looks like this, which I actually think is a pretty decent looking little two-tone. So what comes in the kit? So the kit that I ordered was the stock. So it's the Magpul SGA stock. The adapter for the stock. This one's the GG&G. Came with the forend. So this is also by GG&G. Spin that around so you can see that. So this is a Magpul Zukov forend. It's actually made for an AK-47. And then GG&G does some, I don't know if it's milling or whatever they do on it to make it fit into here. And then there's this little adapter here that allows you to use the 2+ or +2 extension, however you want to say it. Goes right in there. There's also a new follower down here. It's kind of a bright reddish copper. Not really sure what color you'd call that. But that all came with the kit. Barrel clamp up here. And then I ordered separately because I wasn't sure if I wanted to add it or not, but I ordered the Aridus Crom for this one. The mount is actually for the Aimpoint T1, T2. And I actually put a hollow sun on there because it has the same mounting footprint. And I had this just sitting on a bench from an old gun that I had. So the kit was about $450, I want to say. So that wasn't bad. And one thing I really liked about it was the instructions from GG&G. So like here's the instructions for the stock, and it actually tells you what size hex key and wrench and everything you need. So just for those of you who haven't taken one of these apart yet, so this actually is bolted in back here, and that's what holds the stock, the factory stock on. So instead of having to figure out, what size wrench will fit these flats right here, they actually tell you right here. So, and there's actually a combination of metric and standard to put this in here. So it's nice that they give you the directions. So you know exactly what size wrench to put on here. And then you know exactly what size hex keys to put the stuff back on. So that actually saves a lot of time fiddling around through your toolbox trying to figure out if it's metric or standard or what the heck's going on. So putting this all on here, it probably took about an hour, I'm guessing, to do the whole thing. And anyone who's ever put one of these Magpul, these SGA stocks onto a shotgun, I have a couple on some Mossberg pump guns. And you know that the hardest part is when you have to get this little bolt through here and thread it into there, because you can't really get a full turn. You can't get your finger in there. You can't get a full turn on that Allen wrench. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. So I bet you half the time I put into this was on this stupid bolt, getting that sucker in there. But other than that, the only things that I added that weren't part of that kit, obviously I slapped some Velcro on here, so I like to use the Velcro shotgun cards. I put a mag pull. This is a sling point. So that's to put a quick connect sling in there. And then, like I said, the sight. And then up here, this is from Impact Weapons Components. So if you look on here, there's basically a 1 slot for M-lock right here by the receiver on both sides. And I like to run my slings kind of close to like the receiver. That's where I have them on my ARs, and I wanted to keep the same for a 2-point sling. So Impact Weapons Components, that's just an M-lock, quick connect sling mount. And then up here, this also is from Impact Weapons Components. I believe it's called the Thorntail SBR mount. So, and then this is a Surefire Mini Scout Light. And this was actually on an old AR that I had. Same one I got the sight off of. So, the only other thing that I did add is I added a front sight from XS Big Dot Sights. This is the greenish tennis ball looking one with the tritium in it. So, yeah, like I said, it wasn't hard to put together. If you're the type of person that kind of likes working on some guns once in a while, it was not hard at all. I am not a gunsmith. I'm not a mechanic. I just kind of like fiddling with my guns once in a while. And like I said, this probably took an hour total to put all this stuff together. And I do like the aesthetic of it, kind of with the two-tone, that FDE in the black. I think it looks pretty nice. And so like I said, yeah, if you are looking for the Langdon and you can't find one, and you can find the shotgun and you want to add some stuff, and like I said, you don't have to buy the whole kit. You can buy everything, including the mount. You could buy just the furniture and stuff and the extension, or you can kind of piece it out. If you want to buy individual parts, you could buy this adapter and throw a stock on and leave the factory forend on there if you wanted to. There's all kinds of different options depending on, just how you want it to look. I like this because it had some M-lock attachments up here, to put a flashlight on and stuff. And then I do like these SGA stocks. I have them, like I said, on some pump guns, and I just like the way that feels. It feels more like a rifle that I would shoot. So yeah, if you have like I said, a little bit of time, and if you want to upgrade it, it's not hard if you kind of can figure out a little bit. But like I said, the instructions were really good, so it's not hard to figure out how to put it all together. But that's about it. So I know they were hard to find for a while, and I think they're in the middle of a Gen 2 to Gen 3 or some sort of switch like that. So the last time I looked at the Langdon website, I think it said they weren't getting or didn't know when they were going to get more into build. So if you can't find one that's already built, and you can find the 1301 Tactical, you can find these other parts to upgrade it, kind of how you want it to look and how you want it to run.